comes to conflicts closer to home, such as the clash of Islam and Christianity in our streets right now, well then why are the lefties who want Ukrainians to practically genocide the Russians were it possible to do so? Why do they also want Christians, though, to lay down and basically die in their own countries? What happened to all that rousing cheer about independence and sovereignty and repelling foreign invaders from your homeland? The left only means that against its perceived enemies. They know that if Christians truly understood their own history, like this young man I'm about to show you, well, we'd be unstoppable. Watch.
My Christianity is not the cowardly, wimpish Christianity that you want to make it. My Christianity is the Christianity that defeated Islamic Jihad 3 times. My Christianity is the Christianity that conquered the Roman Empire. My Christianity is the kind of Christianity that defeated the pagan Vikings and the northern pagan tribes. My Christianity is the kind of Christianity that defeated the Ottoman Empire, that defeated the Arab invasion of the 7th century, that defeated the Arab invasion in Andalusia, in Spain.
Christianity.
Do you see?
A European, Eurocentric, racist Christianity.
Oh no,
That's what
this is where you're wrong, because the Ethiopian Christians who follow my kind of Christianity defeated the Muslim invasion from Somalia and Egypt. My Christianity is the one followed by the Armenians and the Georgians who defeated the Persian Zoroastrians and the Muslims. My Christianity is not for wimps. You're complaining about it because you are.
Joining us now to discuss is Raymond Ibrahim, the author of many titles, including Defenders of the West, the Christian heroes who stood against Islam. Raymond, thanks for being here tonight.
Good to be with you, Kara.
Great. So that young man's completely spot on, right? Especially as you lay out in your own books about the feats of Christendom.
Yeah, he is spot on, and he's especially correct. And people don't understand the true history of Christianity. You know, we've been fed for generations now this what I call doormat Christianity, which is basically the only kind of good Christianity that's acceptable by the powers that be. The mainstream is the one that appeases and concedes and essentially turns the other cheek and is complicit even with evil. And obviously you can see why that sort of Christianity is being promoted. You know, we just saw in the Super Bowl a couple of Sundays ago, you know, this one commercial, I think it's called, I forget what it's called, but the title is Washing Feet. And it's just images of people washing feet. And in the very end, it just says, Jesus didn't teach hate, he washed feet. Well, you know, that is a great message if you're an enemy of Christianity, wouldn't you love it if every Christian thought that way? Because essentially they just become your doormat. And it was so politically infused, that message, because it wasn't just random people. For some reason, the people washing feet all tended to seem white and traditional Christians, and the people getting their feet washed were dots. And this would include like an angry looking Hispanic migrant woman, an American Indian getting his foot washed, a transvestite, or I forget what the transgender, I can't keep up with it, getting his foot washed by a clergyman wearing a cross. You know, so it's very obvious that the idea is if you want to be a true Christian, then your job is to actually support anything I want to do. One of them was also a woman washing another woman's feet at an abortion clinic. And then the bad Christians were in the background protesting. But the true good Christian woman doesn't teach hate, as if that's hate. She just appeases and concedes and essentially cooperates with whatever you want to do. So, yeah, spot on that young man. That the true history of Christianity will not exist at all if it wasn't for what he was discussing and for the various men, as you mentioned in my book, Defenders of the West. Christianity was always a muscular religion historically. And, you know, it's true. You know, we watch these movies, and it's because Hollywood, of course, is anti-Christian. And so it always tries to show Christianity, especially in prehistorical movies, you know, the hypocrite, the bad guy, the nasty guy, the guy wearing a cross, right? And then everyone else is open-minded and tolerant. And these are in all the movies, Kingdom of Heaven, for example, about the Crusades. But they also love to show you, you know, these tough, strong Vikings and these wimpy little Christians. Well, if that's the case, then why did the Christians beat the Vikings?